हेलो टेस्टिंग 1 2 1। चालू करेंगे, रुको। चालू होगा, रुको 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 रुको, पहले कुछ काम कर लेते हैं। हाँ जी चालू होगा जी, चालू होगा। हाँ जी ओके जी, अभी चालू हो गया है हम लोग का लाइव स्ट्रीम। रुको रुको रुको, पहले ये लगाना, ये लगाता हूँ। लिंक लगाता हूँ पहले इस पे, हम इंस्टा के प्रोफाइल पे। हाँ जी, तो हम लाइव हो गए हैं। আসেনি তো দাঁড়াও, কি কি বাকি আছে।
Minotaur tours! Get your Minotaur tours here! Learn how to defeat warrior! Welcome to Pefka, home of the Minotaur, and our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Tunics! Minotaur tunics! One size fits all.
I don't see how one size can fit everyone.
My name's Arsenios. If you want to know how to defeat the Minotaur and become the Greek world's most famous warrior, then this is the tour for you.
You sell it well, kid. Let's go on your tour. You're not worried someone's going to steal your world-famous Minotaur tunics?
Who would? They're tunics for Minotaurs. As you can see from the statues, the Minotaur's a fearsome foe. So don't forget this exclusive tour tip. He hates being stabbed, particularly with sharp objects. They say it's his only weakness. Behold, an exact replica of the Minotaur. Actual Minotaur size may vary.
Where's the rest of him?
Up the hill. Some of the workers lost control moving it into place. It killed two of them. Horns tore them clean apart. Well, not clean apart.
Sounds like even Minotaur statues are deadly.
Oh, they're the deadliest. They say Theseus himself was killed by a Minotaur statue.
What the fuck?
I've heard many tales of the Minotaur. They usually make Theseus sound more heroic.
Well, Sparta's not known for its quality education, is it? Next thing you tell me Medusa's real?
Let's just continue the tour.
Hey, in Pefka the hero's always right. This way. Look out! That rock's actually a Minotaur dropping. He must have just been through here. I can't believe we missed him.
Anything.
Here's another helpful tip you won't get on any other tour. The Minotaur isn't a morning person. Trust me, I know my Minotaurs. I've been in this business 27 years. Just between you and me. I'm kinda hoping my boy Arsenios Jr. takes over someday. Good kid. Warriors from all over the Aegean come to Pefka to face the mighty Minotaur, hoping to claim his head as the ultimate prize. So far, well... he's killed all of them, but drinking freshly squeezed Minotaur hoof elixir will no doubt give you the oomph you need to triumph.
Where does this Minotaur hoof elixir come from?
The hoof of the Minotaur, obviously. It's right there in the name.
Uh-huh. What does this elixir do? Besides, give me oomph.
Depends what ails you, friend. Sore throat? Slow healing ones? Itchy beats on parts unmentionable?
Will it cure the regret of taking unnecessary tours?
Yes.
And let me guess, you've got a vial, ready for purchase.
It's just like Peter always said, never leave home without the ground-up hooves of a mythical creature.
I'll pass.
Of course. You under no obligation to help a poor kid from the streets of Pefka make an honest income in order to save his frail and sickly grandmother.
If she's sick, why did you cough?
I'm very... empathetic.
That's the most pathetic lie I've ever heard. And I lived on Kefalonia.
Yeah? Well, it was worth a shot. Now come, there's so much more to see. I'm not saying I'm responsible for breaking the Minotaur statue, but I'm also not saying I'm not responsible. And so concludes our tour.
That's the tour? I didn't learn anything about the Minotaur.
My customers are always satisfied. You can pay my associates on your way out. Please enjoy the rest of your stay here in Pefka.
Oh my god.
You're not going to get one drachmi out of me.
No, not one. I'm getting all of it. Get him! Don't damage his gear! We can get a good price for it. His face is trust me.
Oh, this kid is so smart. But I give a walking dog.
Well done, warrior. You've passed the survive the thugs test. Not everyone passes that.
Oh my god,
10% off our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Or, you know what? You've given me a great tour. A tour of friendship, which I will totally pay for. Here, a large drachmi fee for your fantastic friendship tour.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Hey!
Yeah?
What's it like being a Mystios?
Could be worse.
Oh god. Okay, now to the main event. Now to the main event. जी मैं बाद में कमेंट पढ़ूंगा.
Who among you is afraid? Who among you is frail or weak? Ah, a mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with the Minotaur!
Yes, I do.
I can't see any labyrinths or golden balls of string, but if there is a Minotaur to be fought, I'm listening.
Then listen well, my observant friend. If you slay the Minotaur, you will be Theseus reborn! And you'll get to take home the prize of Pefka!
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender! It's time for the trials of the Minotaur! 3 trials.
Oh, what does this guy take me on? 3 trials just to kill the Minotaur.
Did you just say Minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Pefka policy.
Oh.
What exactly is the prize of Pefka?
Why, it's limitless riches, of course. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need their drachmi. So we collect their coins into a grand prize that only a champion who kills the beast may claim.
Your grand prize is drachmi looted from the dead?
Mystios, please believe me. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato School for children whose parents were tragically killed by the Minotaur.
I
What?
see.
This is all fake. There must not be any Minotaur here.
I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic. Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Pefka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Cory? A rare beauty and so...
Guys, gonna do
so
propaganda with
loud
wife?
in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros, there are more important things than glory.
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory. Family comes before all else.
Exactly, Mystios. That's what I keep telling this cowardly slime in the shape of my husband.
Hey,
It's our daughter,
Your daughter?
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine. Don't
What
worry
a
about the
guy,
matter.
man. What a father.
Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash, slash. Big fight. Lots of blood. Think of the fame, Mistios. Think of winning the prize of Pefka. Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems in Pefka. Solving one problem may just solve all the others. Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Who among you is strong? Then I say, prove yourself.
Okay.
Come face to face.
Let's see what quest we've got. Okay, P-Trial of accuracy, endurance, strength. Let's do the nearest one, that is strength.
He of the blood so cool. He of the You know his name. You know his role.
Oh, my bones! Oh, they are extremely broken!
Here, a poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me.
Handsome.
We
भाई,
may
तेरा
fight
शक्ल
for
देख,
my
साला
token,
टट्टी
yes.
जैसा है.
But maybe you would prefer to
भावनी
remain
गांड, भावनी गांड.
uncrushed and buy my token instead, yes?
No. We fight.
Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi?
We fight.
Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token,
Oh my God.
yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a new price. Death!
I need to get in close to this guy. Hero strike!
I will use your bones to pick your other bones from my teeth. This isn't what winning feels like. Crush, crush, crush.
Hero strike! Now feed you poison! Yeah! I can't hurt this woman. Wait. Inventory, 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 inventory. Inventory, inventory. Here we go. Okay. Action unavailable at the moment. Wait. Okay, now, can I? Now can I? Come on, I can't hurt this woman. Ah, yes. I'm going to unequip and use my fist. Now to talk to this guy.
What am I feeling? What is this?
The shame of defeat.
This
Yes,
is defeat.
yes.
Winning is better. Yes. The token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
I need all of the trial
Lord
tokens.
of Allah. trial master or endurance? क्या है ये? ट्रायल ऑफ एंड्योरेंस? चलो देखते हैं क्या है।
I warn you, pay to pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths than all the other trials combined.
Were others drunk when they jumped?
Actually, yes. Very unprofessional of them. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my trial token from a chest in the darkest depths of the water below.
Your token will be mine.
No, please, I urge you. Pay me for my token. The watery dangers you must otherwise face to retrieve it are too great.
I bet you guys.
You won't get one drachma from me. I'll do the trial.
If an excruciating underwater death is what you desire, who am I to stop you? Remember, you'll find my token in a chest at the bottom of the lake. I'll be waiting for you at the water's edge in the extremely unlikely event you survive.
How exactly does going for a swim test my ability to slay the Minotaur?
Minotaurs work in mysterious ways.
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token. Looks like I'll have to get wet.
Oh, not only that, a shark inside. Can't use my bow. Okay, can't hit them.
That's what I'm looking for.
There's no light here. How do I know I'm supposed to find a token? So one trial is finished. Now to get the hell out of here before these sharks see me and think that I'm tasty treat. Ah, fine. Out. Now to select the next. ये सही में बताओ तो ये चुतियाप्पा लग रहा है मेरे को यार. इसलिए मैं बोलता हूँ इतना मत पियो, मतलब सिगरेट नहीं, इतना दारू मत पियो कि तुम लोगों का हालत ऐसा हो जाए. हाँ, ऐसा. The archery.
It's been hours. Where are they? Why the...
Okay, let me check my inventory. Do I have a perfect row for this? Yes, I have to
Get my luckers, boys. Boys! What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to feed me to that damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy.
Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malaka's sons.
What?
Your sons. This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
So, if I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
Oh.
I'll find your sons and pull them out of whatever trouble they've stumbled into.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
Oh my god.
If you want me to find your sons, I'll need to know more about them.
They're little shits. Wondrous. Beautiful. But shits all the same.
Oh my god.
They
what
won't
kind of
listen to
father
me,
is this guy?
but perhaps
Yes,
they'll
a
listen to
baap
you.
hai ye.
You said your sons are likely in the field, but I'll need more to go on.
They climb on everything. Buildings, towers, the crops,
bhai,
all the
bandar paal ke
crops.
rakha hai ye.
They're exactly as tall as my sons, creating the perfect place for them to hide. They never listen when I call for them.
They'll listen to me.
Let's hope they listen to
Don't worry. I'll make sure your sons come home safe.
You must find all three of them. And hurry. There's only so long my wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
Oh.
I see him. There he is. Found him.
You'll never find.
Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But I hate you, Mistios.
Now I found the second one.
My arms!
Oh god.
Not
Snake.
that. No way now. Not even in here. Everything you broke was really expensive. So, my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now.
Really, I saved your
I
life.
still need to find the trial master's other sons.
Help, please! Help me! I'm trapped up here!
What?
You're safe. Go home. And listen to your pater when he calls for you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Now I Oh, I forgot. I was unarmed. Wait, I need to equip my dagger again. Where's my dagger? Where's my dagger? कहाँ है? हाँ, मिल गया. I have dealt with these pigs. Now to get back. This area is under Athenians. with you can understand by the blue colors on the house.
My sons! You brought them home!
You were right. They are little shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete!
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest.
What the hell is this guy trying to do? Wait. Let me help out this guy. Suicide mat kar.
Back! Stay back! I'll jump!
You don't have to do this. There's always something to live for.
No, not for me. I've got nothing. I am nothing. This isn't even armor. It's my mother's 3rd favorite serving tray.
What?
I'm a failure. A failure!
You're a failure, you lack resources.
Stop wasting everybody's time and come back from the edge. If you were going to jump, you'd have done it by now.
What? I will. Any second now.
No, you won't. You're a coward.
I'm no coward. I'll show you.
No, no, no. No, don't jump. Don't jump. Shoot padike, jump mat kar.
By Zeus's tunic, you're right. Of course you're right.
Oh.
I am a coward.
Come away from the edge. Talk to me.
My village. We're poor. We get little trade, fewer visitors. We're dying. I was chosen to kill the Minotaur, hoping it would make us famous, put us on the map, save us, maybe. But look at me. I'm no Minotaur slayer. I got robbed by a tiny tour guide my first day here.
Minotaur slaying isn't for everyone. Even if you go home without the beast's head, there will be another way to save your village.
Yes, you're right. All I have to do is lie to everyone.
Do not put words in my mouth.
Why not? They're good words. My people are kind and loving and somewhat dim.
Really? Hard to believe.
I just have to make them think I've killed the Minotaur. Our village will become a shrine to me, the new Theseus, Maurice the Magnificent, slayer of the Minotaur. We would prosper again.
Sounds like a dream.
A dream where people care about my village, trade with it. That's a dream worth having. I'll need to look convincing, like a regal, conquering Minotaur-killing hero. Best steal the Pefka leader's shiniest armor. Oh, and I'll need a weapon. Something I can say I pried from the Minotaur's cold dead hands. Cold dead hoofs?
Don't worry. I'm here to help.
Oh.
Good. Is there anything else I can tell you?
You mentioned the shiniest armor was the Pefkan leader's. Where does he keep it?
Somewhere safe. Somewhere where little street kids couldn't steal it. His house is well guarded. I'd look there.
An axe that looks like you've looted it from the corpse of a Minotaur. Is there a merchant for that in Pefka?
When I first arrived, I heard rumors of a legendary axe being kept in Fort Lardo. That's where you'll find what I need.
What's so special about this axe?
They say Theseus touched it. Twice.
I'm sure Theseus handled many axes in his time.
Well, yes. But he touched this one twice. Now that's the sort of axe you'd expect a Minotaur to wield.
An axe that looks like you've looted it from the corpse of it. What's so special about this axe? I'm sure Theseus...
Well, yes.
I've heard enough. I'll find you an axe and armor worthy of a true Minotaur slayer. Just don't... jump.
I wouldn't think of it.
Alright, I just need to select the quest again. need to steal that axe.
Come down from there.
Get moving!
Oh, I'm level 29, very good.
Where did that come from? There's I see.
Oh my god, no, 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 no. You guys get away from me. Ah, take the armor. Better kill that leader. Oh my god. This guy is such a... Okay, forget about his leader. I'm running. Finally got away from this guy. Now to go and get the other people.
This is the armor Maurice described. It is shiny.
Okay. Okay, here we are at Fort Lando. Ikaros? There. Just need to scan the area before I go there. अरे यार आ जाना कोई यार कहाँ हो यार तुम सब लोग यार आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ There, secret entrance. Okay, that's enough for recon. Now to go for some action. You just need to steal that axe and just get the hell out of here. I'm not going to engage with these guys directly. It's all part of stealth. I'll just loot this.
There's someone here!
Oh my god!
Die! Shedding pleasure.
Now to get the hell out of here, man. See ya, hero, and face me. Instead of just like running around and shooting arrows. Whoa!
This is the man from the roof wanted. It's pretty heavy. I wonder if he could even lift it. Now I have both items the man on the roof needs to bring glory back to his village. I better get these to him before he actually jumps.
Ah. What?
I'm back, and I have everything you need to successfully lie to your people.
Oh, fantastic. And fear not, friend. This is a lie that will save my people. It will put us back on the map. Well, can I have my items now, please?
Of course, the axe and the armor are yours.
Just turn around for a second while I change.
Ah. Wait, is he changed on top of
You
his
look
place?
heroic. Like a warrior who could kill a whole family of Minotaurs.
Really? You're not just saying that.
I mean it. Even I'm a bit intimidated by you now.
Wow. It's okay, guys. I'm a hero now. I'm coming down. I feel pretty heroic.
Ah, finally saved this guy's life. Now to go and get back on our usual business. Before that, I need to access the abilities corner, get a new ability. Invest in this. Now to get back onto our main story, main reason why I did this live stream. Okay, before that, let's check out comment section. Ooh. अरे भाई wait, that guy's a sponsor. मतलब he sponsored a bounty. Where's my horse? Phobos? Wrong way, Phobos. That way, Phobos. Phobos. who's the untracked target?
That must be the man mentioned in the letter about the arena fighting. Mayon.
Ah, they just want cruelty. It's arena thing, and it's part of my Odyssey quest. You can do that later on, not in this live stream, but in the gameplay.
Look, a warrior whose bravery may nearly equal our own.
I have your Malakis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my Rakmi. It's time to slay a Minotaur!
Yes!
Absolutely, Mistios. No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in,
By the gods!
They, make for fantastic gifts.
Accepted. There is no Minotaur.
Not another Drachmi.
Oh, but champion, surely you want something to help you remember the Befka pre-trial?
No.
Sorry. Then all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur! Are you ready to meet your doom?
Yes, I am.
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Lithki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend.
Oh! Coward. Cheater. Liar.
And you must be the warriors.
Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear! Do Minotaurs moo, or...?
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to
order.
strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
The killing blow will go to the warrior with the greatest skill and courage in battle.
Then I shall wear the Minotaur's entrails as my necklace.
This can only end well.
Are you ready to ride?
Let's slay a Minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Victi Plateau. I say, let the Minotaur tournament begin! If the Minotaur eats humans and lives right next to the population of Befka, how are they all still alive?
Perhaps the diet of Befka disagrees with you.
Good thinking, brother. Let us dip our blades in rich oils and onions to gain an edge in combat.
Now we're gonna finally slay the Minotaur.
Behold, brother, the home of the Minotaur.
He's supposed to live in the labyrinth.
That's a myth.
Isn't the Minotaur a myth?
No, he's the half-human bastard son of King Minos' wife.
Sounds like a myth to me.
You're in the way! Move!
I hear the Minotaur was slain by the sailors.
Impossible. If the Zeus killed the Minotaur, how can it be here? There's no glory here. Only death.
Okay.
Brother, wait! There is more glory in beast slaying than in bread making.
Why do I get the feeling that it's all a fake, a dud?
Whatever lives down here must be a monster.
Oh my god, snake! And no, they're not my brothers, thank you. Now this prank ends now. I thought I was a real Minotaur.
I am the Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits
Man,
you.
I've also gotten cheated also now. I've gotten
Fear my
cheated.
move. Fear it?
Malaka. I am going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
Ah! I already want a light, huh? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Don't kill me.
I'm gonna go zoom this here.
Grrr. I said grrr.
Oh my god,
Oh,
man.
fuck it. Hi.
Tell me what's going on, or I'll cut it out of you. And take off that Malaka's mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Mara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Titi Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble.
It's the cult
Bleeding
of
from their eyes.
Cosmos.
Horrific.
The cult.
They control everything in Pevka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory. Only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
Tell me about your daughter.
Amara. The sound of her laughter is sunlight on my skin. She is joy, Mistios. One night, the masked men took that joy from me. They needed my silver tongue to lure wealthy warriors to their trials. In Amara, they found all they needed to control me.
You said the cult, the masked men, have your daughter in the canyons of Victi Plateau? There are a lot of canyons.
But only one holds Amara. There is a place called Zakros, an ancient ruin, and the bastion of the masked men's power. I go there every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of her, but I never have. I fear they keep her underground, where she'll never see the sun.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You. You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
She's your daughter. You must save her.
But they'd cut me down. You think she'd want to see her father die?
She would want her father to protect her. Coward!
You're right. I'm a coward. And the man cannot be any more than he is. That's enough for me, but it's not enough to save Amara. For that, I'll need your help.
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is, and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is no blade, it's our greed. Every merchant, every man and his slave earn enough drachmi out of this charade to make Midas blush. The myth of the Minotaur makes us all rich, and we turn a blind eye to the cost. Why is this suit chafing? I used a whole bottle of olive oil. Hard to breathe in a costume this magnificent. By Zeus, this spare doesn't breathe at all. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur.
Oh my god, this guy is nuts. How do we equip a new mace? Where is my mace? Heavy blunts.
You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. No, the last one was better. I'm coming, Amara. Don't be afraid. And don't you be afraid, Leandros. She needs you.
This guy has a personality disorder. Split personality disorder. अच्छा मैं तेरे को अगर इंडियन बोला तो तू क्या बोल जाएगा क्या वो ना उसका नाम क्या था सुंडी सुंडी क्या सुंडी बन जाएगा इंडियन 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 इंडियन
You came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
Oh my god.
And you look it. It would be an honor to fight alongside the mythical Minotaur.
Yes, yes! Moo!
Don't do that.
They must be keeping her underground. With hooves and heroics. We shall save her. But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
Quietly. I'll try to sneak in. Stay back here until it's safe.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go. I'll do my best to distract the guards. Where is your honor, you bad Malakas? The Minotaur calls you! Come and face me! Show me your bravery!
How to scan the area? Man, these guys are dogs.
Let's see if you can use your weapon. What are you doing?
For a scared dude, he is level 35. Now to enter that place. Got them distracted.
Found her.
No, please. I've been quiet. I can't cry.
Hey, can you get me out?
Please, fight my father. Fight Leandros. I will be
Take cover. I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
all these prisoners.
I never thought I would get out of there. Thank you.
Hey! Man, he's engaged all of them in combat. I need to go and help him out. First, I need to get the girl to save.
You saved me.
Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
show her.
Father? You're the Minotaur?
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just needed to find something first.
The people who took you, if there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke of a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
Oh, my friend. We're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
Amara! Amara! You're alive!
Mater!
My family. You did this?
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged, despite being outskilled and outcostumed. He fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Befka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it.
Obviously.
This is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Befka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
So in the end, the Minotaur turned out to be fake. And that's a fake. Let's investigate the cultist clue. Let's unveil it.
The cult has existed for decades and will exist for centuries more.